right, Shalom. First and foremost, I would like to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Rakakwadash. Double honors unto the apostles and the elders of GMS who rule well, teach well, being great examples to his younger brothers. And peace and blessings, salutations, hopefully Lake out there pushing his word and truth and in sincerity across the four winds in the name of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, pushing to get up out of here. Shalom to the hopeful Lake, the believers, the listeners whom have came back to the obedience of the scriptures through faith in Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Okay? And I want to go into a lesson this morning on how it only gets worse. Okay? The things that we're seeing happening, and the situations, okay, that people are in the earth is only going to get worse, okay, because there's this illusion that, a lot of people walk around with this illusion that things are going to go back to the way that they were, that things are going to go back to normal like it once was, but that never happened. And not only will that never happen, they're going to get a lot worse, okay? And people are not banking on the idea that things are going to get worse, okay? There's this optimistic hope, all right, within society, especially in America, because other countries are suffering, way more than America. America is isolated, set apart for the worst judgment ever, and this is going to be the place where people are caught off guard the most, okay? Now, I want to read this in the book of Daniel in 12 and go from there, all right? This is the book of Daniel, chapter 12, verse 1. It says, "And at that time shall Michael stand up, the great prince, which standeth for the children of thy people, and there shall be a time of trouble, okay, such as never was since there was a nation, even at the same time. And at that time thy people shall be delivered, every one that shall be found written in the book." And we're fighting to be protected in that time, to be one of those delivered, that's prophesied to be delivered in that time. This is what we're fighting for, okay? And the main thing we're fighting for is fighting against is our own flesh, man, because that's our biggest enemy, because it's a part of us, man, That's why staying spiritual puts us in a position to dominate the flesh, man, because one always wants to try to dominate the other between the spirit and the flesh, okay? And that's why we have to give heed to things in the spirit. And as we understand, because, see, we have the blueprint on what to do to please Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, okay? And you got this, it's a precept in Psalms. Pascal Bar always gets it, okay? But this is what we're doing now. If this scripture goes into the reign of Yahushua, it talks about the elites, the heathen raging, and imagine the vain thing. Then it goes into the rulership of Yahushua. You read Psalms, the 2nd chapter. So you go down to the 12th verse. It says, "Kiss the Son." This is Psalms 2 and 12. It said, "Kiss the Son, lest he be angry." Okay? And how do you kiss the Son, man? You're doing something that's pleasing unto him. Our obedience in this wicked society, is a pleasing sacrifice unto Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Our mindset towards righteousness, our thirst for righteousness, that's pleasing to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Moving in faith, that's pleasing unto Yahweh Bashem Yahushai when we do things based on faith, knowing that he is, man. A quick example, and it's all praise to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. We've been getting a lot of rain down here in Jackson, surrounding areas, which, all the brothers good, brother was over to the house yesterday, if you seen the live stream, so you see our brothers was together, we good. Supposed to be some more rain come in tomorrow or Monday, tonight, and supposed to rain for about a week and a half. According to the forecast. But we all know it's completely to the will of Yahweh Shema Shai how that's gonna go. But as Friday was the Sabbath and Saturday was the Sabbath, and I hadn't had a chance to cut the grass in about a week and a half, going on 2 weeks, and it was high. And Saturday, which was still the Sabbath, and I was like, I just threw up a prayer. I said, well, this seemed like the only day I'm gonna get to cut it. But then I said, I'll wait because I know the Lord wants me to rest right now. I don't have to just do this. I'll wait, and Lord will, tomorrow, Sunday, the weather permit me to cut it. And lo and behold, yesterday was sunny out, and I was able to cut it. And that's just a small example of us trusting that He is. He controls the weather, no matter what the weatherman says. Now, this is a thing of balance. You be wise in how we move. Okay, we rehearse the righteous acts. But the thing was, I knew that the Most High, that He's able. And we come to the times where we're going to have to believe that He is able. Because we're going to be in some situations, okay, where we're completely defenseless, man. And we're going to have to trust that He's able, because it's going to get way worse, man. Okay? Because it's going to come a time, because the main thing that people are going to, that's going to make people bend the knee, okay, to this system, is Esau telling them what they not going to be allowed to do. That's really when we're going to have to believe that He is. Okay? And that's why right now we're kissing the Son, Yahweh Shai, because that's pleasing to the Heavenly Father. Okay? When we're subjugated under Yahweh Shai, okay? The way Yahweh Shai told us to what? Go out to the highways and byways and bid to the marriage. Okay? Feed the sheep of the Most High. Okay? We was commanded to do those things, and that's pleasing, man. The way we treat our brother, there's a particular way that's required of us to treat our brother. Okay? There's a particular way women are supposed to be in order. Those things are pleasing to Yahweh Shai, and anything pleasing to Yahweh Shai is pleasing to the Father. So read back in this precept, Psalms 2 and 12, it said, kiss the Son, lest He be angry, and ye perish from the way. When His wrath is kindled but a little, blessed are all they that put their trust in Him. Okay? So we want to be pleasing to Yahweh Shai before the wrath comes, man. Okay? The wrath of the Lord is being kindled, man. The way people are behaving in the earth is provoking, okay, judgment. You see? People's action in society are provoking judgment. I just seen the thumbnail on Elder Manatha Zach's video. I ain't seen the video yet, but just looking at the thumbnail, and they had that guy Yuval Noah Harari, which is one of those Edomites, that's part of the World Economic Forum. And he has a quote besides his picture, and it says, we can make the Most High as angry as we want. He said we can make God as angry as we want. Okay? See, Esau Edom is way out of pocket. Way out of pocket in his pride and his wickedness, man. And this is why the worst time ever is coming. Okay? And this man's about to be terrorized in the earth. Okay? And the scriptures speak on that, man. We're about to witness Esau be terrorized in the earth, man. Okay? This is what we coming to, man. And see, anyone that's linked to him is going to partake, okay, in his suffering, man. All right? That's why when you go to the book of Job, And this is what we're about to witness. People always try to, scientifically explain everything and, try to explain things away with his science. No, this is the Lord's anger that's in the earth, man. This is why it's about to be as bad as it's going to be, man. This is the Lord's anger, okay? That's finna be displayed in the earth, man, okay? And the main way is going to be through the return of Yahweh Shah, man. That's going to be just complete power, okay, in the earth, man. Now, this is Job 18:10, and it said the snare is laid for him in the ground, and they trap, all right, for him in the way. See, Esau Edom is ensnared because he's so. See, the Most High has Esau so focused on trying to bring about this new world order, and he doesn't understand he's creating his own trap. Okay, and that main trap is those missiles, man, because those missiles are going to devastate this man's empire, man. Okay, America gonna be done away with, and you have other cities, okay, major populated cities get hit with missiles as well, because that's how, when you go to these nuclear targets from these opposing nations, they usually target the most populated areas, man. Okay, so when them missiles come out them silos, which the mass majority coming to America from these other nations, okay, but other nations gonna be touched too, you know. And Esau's infrastructure, because you have most of these Edomites, they have their missiles aimed at each other, man. Okay, NATO got their missiles aimed at Russia. Russia got their missiles aimed at the EU. Okay, America got missiles aimed at everybody. Everybody got missiles for America. So hey, it's gonna be a hell of a crossfire, man. With America, all right, taking the worst end of it and being completely destroyed. Okay, that's a major snare for this devil that he created in the earth when he made missiles, man. When he made nuclear missiles, man. Okay, when he made nuclear warheads, man, they can be projected from one continent to another. That's why they call ICBMs. That's a main snare. That's one of the main snares for this devil, man. Okay, it says, terror shall make him afraid on every side, and he shall be driven to his feet. Yeah, like the elder brother, our one from Alabama, always goes into. Okay, if someone is driven into their feet, that means they was in a place of comfort. Okay, and right now Esau has been in his place of comfort. Okay, over his rulership. He's been able to manipulate the masses and work in deception. But see, now he's been exposed, okay? And it's gonna come to a point where there's gonna be things happening that he has no control over, man. Because see, he's used to being in control of a lot of things, man. Controlling both sides. He's been doing that, man. But now it's gonna come to a point where he's gonna be driven to his feet. He's gonna be on edge, man. The way that he has people on edge, and with the juice, and if you don't do this, and there's food shortages, and the things that he's pushing in the earth, man. He has people on edge. People, the war in Ukraine, this new sickness that's out, another one coming, and he has everyone on edge. Well, the Most High, through Yahweh Shai, is about to have this man on edge, man. Okay? There's going to be events happening back to back that he's going to have no control over. When you go to verse 12, it says, his strength shall be hunger bitten, and destruction shall be ready at his side. Okay? It shall devour the strength of his skin, even the firstborn of death shall devour his strength, His confidence shall be rooted out of his tabernacle, and it shall bring him to the king of terrors. Okay? So that wicked confidence, because Esau trusts in his wickedness, man. He trusts, okay, in his money and his resources and his ability to tap into the left hand side, his technology. He trusts in these things. He has full confidence that he has a chance to offset prophecy through technology and witchcraft, man. Okay? But when those things start working and these events start happening that he can't explain, that he can't put together, that, you know, that he doesn't know the source of what's going on, all right, his confidence gonna be gone, and it's gonna bring him to the king of terrors, man. Okay, and that's gonna be Yahweh Shai, because Yahweh Shai is officially coming back to terrorize these devils, man. Okay, who is this that coming from Edom with died going from Basra, man? It's Yahweh Shai. Okay, this is the time, okay, that we're in, and it's gonna get worse. Okay. As the brother said, GMS pray, always hope for elect. It's Ezekiel 75, thus said the Lord, and evil and only evil, okay, behold is come. Only bad times. Okay? See, the time of playing games is coming to an end. The time of people constantly getting, because see, society is only getting worse. Okay, Jake, you look at Jake is only getting worse, man. This society has completely turned Israel out. Okay? This society has turned Israel all the way out, man. Okay? That's why you go to Isaiah, the first chapter, just to deal with Israel. Speaking of our people, the tribes, man. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. Okay? It's Isaiah 1 and 3. It said, the ox know his owner, and the ass his master crib, but Israel doth not know. My people doth not consider. And that's in this time, man. Okay? Because our people don't even care about being an Israelite. They don't care about the promises, okay, made to our forefathers, which was rulership, you know, and righteousness, man. Owning the earth, man, under Yahweh Shai. All right, whom the world ignorant called Jesus Christ, man. You know, they don't care about the house of David, the throne of David being established in the earth, man. A lot of our people don't even consider, man. You know, and when you don't have that reference, see, the Wadi how about Shema Shah for this, man. You know, because it was all up to him, you know, to choose who would be able to understand, man. We have nothing to do with this, man. All we can do is fight to maintain. We know we called, like Peter said, you know, be diligent, make that call an election sure. All we can do is be diligent, man. Pray for the spirit to stay diligent, you know, within the ministry, man. You know, because we know we called, but we still fighting to be chosen. So within that, you know, us knowing who we are, that gives us a reference point. You know, they give us a standard. You see, the Bible gives us a standard. Okay, it gives us a standard on how to be in this situation, but then it gives us hope to look for past this current situation, man. And see, a lot of our people don't, they lack that vision, man. They can't see beyond, okay, this society. They can't see beyond, you know, having a bank account, okay, a job. You see, the grocery store. They can't see past these things, man. You know, going on a trip, you know, getting on the plane. They don't see beyond this, okay, the matrix, man. You know? But the Bible gives us vision past this place, man. And that was made us change our lifestyle, man. Okay? Isaiah 1 and 4 says, a sinful nation, a people laden with iniquity, a seed of evildoers, children that are corrupters, they have forsaken the Lord, they have provoked the Holy One of Israel unto anger, they are gone away backward. Okay? They are gone away backward. Our people are going backwards. As long as this society is going, and if our people, if you're not chosen, okay, we wasn't chosen to be corrected and for the Lord to start working on us and molding us, then you're going backwards. You see, as the elect are being more and more, okay, obedient, all right, and maturing within the knowledge, you have our people that are constantly going backwards. You know, they're constantly going backwards because this society is set up for them to go backwards. Because Esau, he's bringing more wickedness to the earth. He's normalizing more wickedness. And our people are cool with it, man. Okay? They don't have a lot to say about it. They chilling. You know? And this society is only going to make Jake worse and worse, man. So it has to be a cutoff time, man. It's going to get real bad, then the Most High just going to cut it off completely, man. And this is where we at, man. All right, we in that time right before the Most High, okay, just cuts it short, man. He has to cut it short, man. Like I say, because people will only get worse. Esau doesn't have a limit to his wickedness, man. You know, he will only seek to do more wickedness. He has to be removed out of rulership. Okay, Jake has to be taken out of their misery. Okay, and righteousness has to be established in the earth, man. And before that happens, it's gonna get way worse than what it is now, man. Way worse. Okay, the people are gonna be begging for this time, man. When gas prices was high, when food prices was high, they're gonna be begging for times like this in the near future, man. Okay, because of how bad it's gonna get, and us, you know, the Lord put His Spirit on particular men to be watchmen, man. We report these things. We see, you know, what's happening. Okay, filter it through the scriptures and report these things, man. You know, so we can know where we stand as far as prophecy, man. You know, but we're right here at the door where it's gonna get extremely bad. Okay, before the ushering in of a righteous kingdom through Yahushua. All right. So Lord will, you brothers and you few sisters will edify once again and give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Kakadash. Double honors unto the apostles and the elders of GMS who rule well, teach well, being great example to his younger brothers, and peace and blessing, salutation, and hopefully, shalom.